Hey guys. Alright, I know I probably look a little silly with both jackets on, but it's a little chilly in here. So, yeah. Sitting here just chilled, so I put my jacket on over my other one. This is my Sherpa jacket I bought.
I'm sketching.
Well, I don't have a job yet. Clavon's turned me down.
Like I got surplus income.
I think more with Clavon's. Chloe said they hired like 3 other people, and I think they've just been hiring too many people from what she said, so. Anyway, I've been putting my app in like a whole bunch of other different places, plus I'm also searching online again.
Yeah, they worry.
Anyway, but.
Always want to know what I'm doing, what I'm up to.
Alright, so.
It's gonna be a real.
I mean, as far as the job situation, that's what that
sounds so bad.
That's where that's at. I think I'm really gonna start trying to focus on trying to get Faith First businesses up and going. I'm hoping that Scott will get into Meyer. So we will.
Maybe I'm not strong enough.
See how.
Breaks your heart. You told me that.
Alright, hold on, guys. Elaine texted me.
Sorry, I didn't mean. No, don't use that as a reason. What if I go shopping and leave it in the supermarket?
Anyway, but yeah, I think I'm really gonna try to focus on getting the businesses up and going. However, I need to get some money down to Andrew so I can get the stuff that I need. So, like, the rest of my art supplies and my sculpt molds, that kind of thing. I need to be able, the glasses. I mean, I can get more of those. I might try to see if I can get to Dollar General. So I can check and see if they have any more of the glasses. But anyway, my mind is kind of wandering right now. But I think I'm going to try to focus on trying to get the businesses up and going. So anyway, I just pray for a job for Scott right now, at least. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to be doing, this one is out of the Lost Ways. And this is these 3 recipes. Remember, these were recipes. This video is on these 3 recipes of Lost Pioneer recipes from the 18th century. I almost said 13th. Okay. Vinegar lemonade. And it's kind of weird that it's kind of weird that they called it this, because I've done these all the time. These are just apple cider vinegar drinks. Mix 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar into a 12-ounce glass of water. Stir in 2 tablespoons of sugar, and I use honey, to taste. The pioneers used vinegar for numerous reasons. One reason was to add vitamin C to their diets. That's all that is. Just apple cider vinegar drinks. I do that all the time, except I add the turmeric and the honey and the cinnamon and the ginger and a little bit of cloves.
Okay.
All very healthy. All right. The next one is called the poor man's meal. 3 potatoes, 1 onion, 4 hot dogs. Now, my question is, where back then did they get hot dogs? They could have been sausages, encased in the casings that they would have used for them were actually intestine. That's how they made those back then. They would push meat into part of the intestine. You know, it sounds really gross. But it's like the outer part, it was like scraped, dried. Like I said, it sounds really gross. They would push the meat in there and then they would twist it. And I've read about that in other books, so. 4 tablespoons of tomato sauce. Prep time 5 minutes, cook time 10 minutes. Peel and dice your potatoes to a similar size as your onions. Cook them over medium heat until the onions begin to go translucent. Saute them. Slice your hot dogs and add them to the mix. Finally, add your sauce and simmer until the potatoes are soft. Alright. Hot water cornbread. 4 cups of boiling water, 1 cup of yellow cornmeal, 1/4 cup of flour. Make sure it's like a wheat flour or whole grain flour or unbleached flour. This says a 1/2 cup of canola oil. Do not use that. Use a 1/2 cup of like avocado oil or coconut oil. Do not use canola oil. That stuff is so bad for you. Or, alright, 1 teaspoon of sea salt, Redmond's real salt, or a good sea salt, and 1 tablespoon of raw cane sugar, and that's optional. Prep time 5 minutes, cook time 10 minutes. Combine the dry ingredients in a bowl, add boiling water, and stir until you get the consistency of pancake batter. Use a wooden spoon to do the stirring. Heat about 1/4 inch of oil in a cast iron skillet on medium-high heat. Use about 1/4 cup of batter per cake. Pour the batter onto your hot oil, and then, you know what? Butter would be even better for that because it would taste better. Real butter. I didn't realize what they were using it for. But real butter would be even better. And you just need, like, to cut a little pat, you know, like that, and put it in your pan. Real butter would be much better for that because it would taste better. Use about 1/4 cup of batter per cake. Pour the batter onto your hot oil and fry the cake on both sides. Delicious with fresh honey. And you know what? I might actually try to make those. And when I do, I'll do a video so you guys can see it. So, that's just, it's basically another recipe for Johnny cakes, which are just cornbread pancakes is what they are. So there you go. There's 3 more recipes out of the Lost Ways. Lost Pioneer recipes from the 18th century. So, there you go. Alright, I'll go ahead and get off from here, and I'll get this uploaded, and I will see you guys in a few minutes on the next video. Remember to do your research, guys, especially on these old-time recipes. Remember, you know, like certain ingredients, like the oil here, use real butter for that, not, instead of a 1/2 cup of, like, oil, use butter. Just a stick of butter. Don't put the whole thing in the pan. You just cut off little pats, about that thick. That's it. That's all you need. And I make pancakes a lot, so. Anyway, I'll go ahead and get off from here. Like I said, do your research. Check your subscriptions, you guys, and make sure you're subscribed. And make sure you click on that notification bell and click on all. Now we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Remember to share the videos. Share them with your friends. Share them on all your platforms. All of them. And just get the word out there and pass along this information because it's really, really, really important. Now we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.